Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vietnam Untold. Today, we delve into the life of an extraordinary individual, Thich Nhat Hanh. This Vietnamese Buddhist monk, peace activist, prolific author, and teacher has left an indelible mark, both admired and controversial. Though his teachings have touched the lives of millions worldwide, controversies surrounding him include his engagement in politics during the Vietnam War, his conservative views on homosexuality, handling of sexual misconduct, and concerns about the commercialization of mindfulness associated with his teachings. In the realm of politics, Thich Nhat Hanh's involvement during the Vietnam War has ignited both controversy and debate. Admirers commend his unwavering commitment to peace and his tireless efforts to mediate between the warring factions. By actively advocating for dialogue and reconciliation, he showcased profound compassion and a resolute dedication to ending suffering. Thich Nhat Hanh's courage in risking his safety and freedom for the promotion of nonviolence and understanding earned him respect within and beyond the Buddhist community. However, not everyone agrees on the role spiritual leaders should play in political matters. Critics argue that spiritual figures should remain neutral and focus exclusively on guiding individuals on their spiritual paths. They contend that political engagement compromises the perceived objectivity and spiritual integrity of such leaders. It is crucial to consider the historical context in which Thich Nhat Hanh's political engagement unfolded. The Vietnam War was a time of deep division and violence, and his pursuit of peace was widely regarded as noble and necessary. While opinions on Thich Nhat Hanh's involvement in politics will inevitably differ based on individual beliefs and perspectives regarding the role of spiritual leaders in society, it is important to acknowledge that his actions were motivated by a genuine desire to alleviate suffering and foster peace, even if they have sparked controversy among those who advocate for a strict separation of spiritual and political domains. Thich Nhat Hanh's views on homosexuality have sparked controversy and discussion. Historically, he expressed conservative views, stating that homosexual relationships are not aligned with Buddhist teachings. These views have faced criticism from LGBTQ+ activists and supporters who argue that they are outdated, discriminatory, and contribute to the marginalization of LGBTQ+ individuals. Critics contend that Thich Nhat Hanh's stance fails to recognize the inherent dignity and worth of all individuals, irrespective of their sexual orientation. They argue that Buddhism, with its emphasis on compassion and understanding, should promote inclusivity and acceptance of diverse sexual orientations and gender identities. It is essential to recognize that Thich Nhat Hanh's teachings cover a broad range of topics, and his views on homosexuality represent just one aspect of his overall body of work. Additionally, it is worth noting that his perspectives on homosexuality may have evolved over time, as his teachings have emphasized the importance of embracing diversity and fostering inclusivity. In recent years, there has been a growing awareness and acceptance of LGBTQ+ rights within Buddhist communities, with some Buddhist leaders advocating for greater inclusion and support for LGBTQ+ individuals. This showcases the ongoing dialogue and evolving perspectives within Buddhism concerning sexual orientation and gender identity. Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Buddhist monk and spiritual leader, has been confronted with allegations of sexual misconduct within his community. The handling of these allegations has become a source of controversy and criticism. Critics argue that Thich Nhat Hanh did not take adequate action or provide sufficient support to the victims. They claim that the allegations were not thoroughly investigated, and the individuals accused of misconduct were not held accountable for their actions. This lack of transparency and accountability has caused disappointment and frustration among those seeking justice and healing. It is important to acknowledge that Thich Nhat Hanh organization, Plum Village, has acknowledged and addressed the allegations. They have recognized the importance of creating safe and supportive environments within their community. They have also expressed a commitment to reviewing and improving their policies and procedures to prevent future instances of misconduct. However, critics maintain that the response from Thich Nhat Hanh and Plum Village has fallen short and that more concrete actions should have been taken. They believe that a spiritual leader of Thich Nhat Hanh's influence should demonstrate strong leadership in addressing misconduct and ensuring the well-being of all community members. Thich Nhat Hanh, a highly esteemed Buddhist monk and teacher, has played a significant role in promoting mindfulness as a pathway to inner peace and well-being. However, one area of contention surrounding his work is the commercialization of mindfulness. Mindfulness, which originates from Buddhist philosophy and meditation practices, has experienced a surge in popularity and has become a billion-dollar industry. This widespread commercialization has raised concerns about the commodification of mindfulness, transforming it into a marketable product rather than a profound practice. Critics argue that the commercialization of mindfulness dilutes its authenticity and spiritual depth. They believe that reducing mindfulness to a tool for stress reduction or productivity enhancement undermines its potential for profound transformation. Moreover, they express apprehension that businesses and corporations are co-opting mindfulness to improve employee performance and increase profits, rather than fostering genuine well-being and self-awareness. Thich Nhat Hanh himself has emphasized the importance of mindfulness as a means to cultivate compassion, understanding, and social change. However, some critics contend that the widespread popularity and commercialization of mindfulness have overshadowed these deeper teachings, turning mindfulness into a superficial trend. It is crucial to recognize that mindfulness, when practiced sincerely and with an understanding of its true purpose, can still have profound benefits for individuals and society. Thank you for watching Vietnam Untold. Stay informed, stay connected. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe now for all you need to know about Vietnam and Vietnamese Americans.